your chair.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Motion to come out of executive session?
Second, roll calling.
Tony?
Yes.
Vicki?
Yes.
Your action?
We just advised the sheriff to keep negotiating. We haven't come to any kind of firm numbers or anything yet, but they presented a couple things to us, and they're gonna go back to the union and negotiate, but
Okay.
really no action.
So no action.
Okay, our last piece of business, we've done the resolution, is to consider a motion as to whether, okay, I will make a motion to put Director of Budget and Financial Management, Mr. Todd Bragg, on paid administrative leave effective Monday, March 15th, 2021.
Okay. All right, good.
And for the employee's regular rate of compensation to also be provided for March 11th and March 12th until further notice. However, that'll be my motion for that.
Can I question the motion?
Pardon me?
Can I question the motion?
Sure.
What, there has to be an end time for this, you know, and so if we continue as this, I mean, we were supposed to have an answer Tuesday, we don't have an answer today, how long do we allow that employee to stay on administrative leave? There has to be an end date to this, and the way it sounds to me is we have it open-ended, and I don't agree with that at all. There are many things we have to move forward, and I'm not even sure exactly why we're doing it, to allow it to be open-ended.
You said you pay him until April, didn't you?
Pardon me?
No, wait, that was, with the eight weeks of severance, he could be paid through April. It was not how long we were gonna drag this
Oh,
out.
okay. That wasn't clear.
That's true. So we can put him on paid administrative leave effective Monday, March 15th.
So, and my question is from what our legal counsel said, he wasn't able to get an attorney within that time frame. So, do we give him a week? I mean, he should have had enough time already to, after a week of today, to be able to make arrangements with an attorney, move forward. You know, before we can come with an agreement, I spoke to our counsel, and we've talked about different ways to dealing with this, treat him like he's an executive out of a company, but we can't have it open-ended, and I would say that within the next 2 weeks, we come to agreement, or he, you know, signs something that is viable, that our counsel says that, but we make forward and we make a decision and not drag this out. There is no reason, in reality, that we should have to drag it out any more than we did. We didn't have to do what we did today. We could have done that last Thursday, because he is an at-will employee. So we are being more than generous already for a week, in my mind.
Okay. Would you want to make it till March 22nd, which is a week from today?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and he had, if it's
Until
legal
March.
counsel, he should have been able to attain legal counsel. And in our legal counsel, can we work within those things we've talked about last week?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so March 15th, 2021 until March 22nd, 2021. And I think I already said this, but for the employee's regular rate of compensation to also be provided for March 11th and March 12th, 21.
Second,
Roll calling?
Vicki?
Yes.
Tony?
yes.
Did we make the motion last week to dismiss Todd? Because that's been in question.
No, and that is, I will make a motion to alleviate, or to let go, terminate the budget and finance,
Okay, second, roll calling.
What was that?
to terminate the,
Budget and finance
yes,
director.
the director of finance and management.
I will second, roll calling.
In your board, if I could,
Yes.
could you possibly discuss whether or not to have that termination effective on the day you gave him through the paid leave? I think you said March 22nd of
Right.
2021. Would the board consider having the effective date of termination being the 22nd? That way, if Director Bragg would determine to submit a letter of resignation prior to then that could be dealt with that way. That's just a decision for the board.
So you could say that continually one time?
Yes,
Please.
right now you could consider, the board could consider, and it's on discretion, to put the director on paid administrative leave through March 22nd of 2021. However, if between now and then he were to submit a letter of resignation, then that would make the termination nullity. So he could essentially resign between now and next Thursday.
Okay.
I will accept that.
Okay, I will too. Do we need to repeat that, Amy?
Oh, well, yeah, I need a motion then.
Go ahead.
Do it again.
So the motion?
Yes, I need to repeat what Chris just said?
Yes.
Okay.
A week from today's, actually the 25th.
I'm gonna have it kept.
That's correct.
That's good.
The 25th.
That would be the date.
Oh, you know what, you're right, because I had the wrong date on my
Thank you.
calendar here. Thank you very
I
much.
wanna follow the rules.
Okay, yes. Okay, I make a motion to place Director of Budget and Financial Management on paid administrative leave effective Monday, March 15th, 2021 until Thursday, March 25th, 2021. And for the employee's regular rate of compensation to also be provided for March 11th and March 12th. And if Mr. Bragg submits a resignation before then, his termination will be effective that day. Is that good?
Second.
Roll call, aim?
Vicky,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes. Okay. And then the last motion, are you done with that one?
Pardon me?
Oh, you're done with it? We're done with that? Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to bring on David Lair as an interim budget finance director, part-time, at the hourly rate that Mr. Bragg has at this time.
I will second. Roll call, aim?
Tony,
Yes.
Vicky,
Yes.
when's he start? I'm sorry.
Pardon?
When did he start?
He will start next week, and he will be giving his resignation to the sheriff's department. He will declare his resignation this week at the sheriff's department, and he can start with us next week.
Monday.
Chris, anything else that you?
I have nothing.
Okay, fine.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Roll call, aim?
Vicky,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.